Hello. This is how to install Jupyter Notebook 7. Also, it shows you how to run version 7 if you've had problems trying to run version 7 because it defaults to version 6. Right, let's look at the first slide. So first thing you want to do is create a virtual environment, Python 3 -m venv myenv. Myenv can be whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. So then you do source myenv bin activate, which will activate the virtual environment. Then whatever you install will get installed inside of that virtual environment. Next, pip install -U and then --pre and then space and then notebook. That will get you notebook version 7. Next, this is important. You may get errors otherwise. You may get errors with error code 13 permission denied when it's trying to write a config to user / etc. or something like that. I can't remember. But if you do this, you get a nice clean install. So Jupyter Notebook --generate -config. Run that. It'll create you a brand new config, and then you're off to the races because the next step, Jupyter Notebook, you run it. Just Jupyter Notebook. You'll find that you then get version 7 instead of version 6 if you've previously had version 6 installed. You can just do Jupyter version and you'll find out whether you got version 6 or 7. The way to know if you've got version 7 available is you will then find out that you've got many more options. You can switch between light and dark theme. The whole interface looks different, which we're about to see. So let's get on with that. Okay, let's try out the Jupyter Notebook 7. Let's install. This is one of my favorite things, pip install. When you install from within pandas, it just saves to and fro in between command line. Pip install matplotlib, then just run that cell. Then what we'll do is we will use that and we'll plot some data just to do a little trial of version 7. It's much nicer in dark. One error you may get is 500 internal server error when you try to export to a PDF. You'll get an error message which says MB convert failed, XE latex not found on path. You may need to install XE latex, so don't do that. Follow the link. If you go to the link, sudo apt get install text live, ztext, text live fonts recommended, text live, etc. And then once you've got something to export, go to File, Save and Export Notebook as. I'm just going to do it as a PDF. It takes a few seconds. I guess it's busy doing a lot of processing and project folder. Let's open it. And there we go. We've got the code, we've got the graph, so all good. I showed in a previous video how you can actually just output the output rather than outputting the code. So yeah, check back on that if you need to see that. You can do that from the command line using MB convert. Yeah, so that's all good.